Hello everyone, +2 here. We are doing 2025 level 3 differentiation question 3E, the last question, and the hardest question this year. It's not too bad. Let's see, the diagram below shows part of the symmetrical graph y squared equals 16x minus x squared. A rectangle ABCD is drawn inside the curve with its vertices B and C lying on the curve. Find the length AD so that the rectangle has its maximum area. You can assume that the value found is a maximum. You must use calculus and show any derivatives that you need to find when solving this problem. All right. So I do believe the key is finding out the of course the area of rectangle is length times width, right? So when we think about AD, it's inscribed in a circle, semicircle. So say this is a center of the circle, right? So we say this, oops, is R, right? Oops, this is R. So I wish I would know the radius. So well, that's not that hard because this is a circle, isn't it? So if I shift everything on to the left hand side, that's x squared minus 16x plus y squared equals 0, right? So we use completing the square. So x minus 8 squared plus y squared equals, which is 8 squared, isn't it? Right? Because when you expand x minus 8 squared, that becomes x squared minus 16x plus 64, 8 squared. So you have to do the same on your right hand side. So it turns out r equals 8. So guess what? Say this is center. Oh, I shouldn't say C. Oops. So this is say M. So AM must be, isn't that 8 minus x? Say that is x, right? So simply, according to this, AD is 2 times 8 minus x, right? Right? And then what about AB, the width? That is just y value. So how much is y? So y squared is this. That means y equals, well, plus minus, but we just take a positive side. So square root of 16x minus x squared, isn't it? So AB is square root of 16x minus x squared. So that way, I describe everything in terms of x, right? Now, I can tell area. So I'm going to write the area here. The area of the rectangle is simply AD times AB. So which is 2 times 8 minus x times by square root of 16x minus x squared. And we are going to differentiate this and, say dA dx and set it 0 because we are going to maximize this and find x when derivative satisfies this, right? So now I'm gonna adjust this because first of all I can expand this, the 2 times everything inside, so 16 minus 2x times by This is simply 16x minus x squared to the power of half. The reason why I'm doing this is because to expand this, instead of differentiate this, instead of expanding, I'm gonna use a product rule, right? So I can say u is 16 minus 2x, hence u prime is minus 2. v is 16x minus x squared to the power of half, hence v prime is half 16x minus x squared to the power of negative half times by inner 16 minus 2x. The derivative of inner is 16 minus 2x. I can simplify this between half and the 16 minus 2x, which is 8 minus x, right? And then this is simply square root of 16x minus x squared, right? Okay, so what is dAdr? Vu prime, which is minus 2 Vu prime. So minus 2 square root of 16x minus x squared plus uv prime, which is right. So if I factorize this by 2, so I get 8 minus x, and so I could say 2 8 minus x squared, right, over square root of 16x minus x squared. Okay, so that is 0. So what does that mean? 2 8 minus x squared over 16x minus x squared equals 2 square root of 16x minus x squared. So times by 16 square root of 16x minus x squared on both sides leaves 2 8 minus x squared equals 2 16x minus x squared, right? And we are gonna expand, so which is 2 times 8 squared all there. All right, let's do that. 2 64 minus 16x plus x squared. Why don't I just simplify this, right? So I don't need to. Yep, that is just a 16x minus x squared. So simplify 2x squared and minus 32x plus 4 equals 0. So if I divide it by 2 on both sides, x squared minus 16x plus 32 equals 0. All right. So when you use calculator, I don't think this is factorizable. So you plug these numbers into your calculator, or simply the quadratic formula will give you the answer. So x equals either 2.3431, say it's 34, okay, or 13.66. So obviously this is not the answer, because you see radius is 8. The x can't be greater than radius, right? So x should be 2.34. So if I plug that into AD is just 2 times 8 minus x, right? So therefore AD equals 2 times 8 minus 2.34. That gives me 11.32. Is there a unit? No. So you just say 11.32 units should be the answer. All right, that was cool. I will see you next time with integration, level 3 integration 2025. All right, see you later. Bye.